Ladies and gentlemen, I'm GC Smith and welcome to the Miss Pandaria beta. I finally got beta access last night and I'm playing with it now. So I want to quickly show you, well not quickly, in this video I'm aiming to show you the Mr. Pandaria monk stuff at level 85. Pre-made monk, Windwalker at the moment the DPS spec, well because I plan on leveling and therefore I want a DPS. And it comes with all these kind of ability items, which I'm not going to bother gemming and enchanting because it's just leveling. The gear's going to get replaced rather quickly, and yeah. So anyway, when I first logged on, I looked at this and go, all my abilities are greyed out, except no, they're not. You don't need to use any of those. All your abilities are put into the one tree here, Windwalker, and it's rather interesting. Now the problem is I have a bucket load of abilities and have no idea which abilities I'm meant to use and which ones I need to use. And yeah, this is stuff I'm going to have to learn over the beta, or as I'm leveling up on the other Mr. Pandaria. I'm just using this video to kind of show you how they're operating at level 85 and how you expect them to operate later game. So as you can see here, I've got some standard abilities, except that one requires chi. So let's put my chi generator there. That's my standard chi generator along with the lightning one there. So, I'm going to quickly go through the abilities on my attack bar before we actually go and start attacking people, just so you can get a general feel of what's going. I'm not going to really do any quests in this video. I'm going to leave the questing to my mage, who actually know how to play. So, let's have a look at this. Clobber. You clobber your target with your staff, dealing damage, blah blah blah, and generating 2 chi. Jade Lightning. If a enemy attacks you within melee range, while victim sort of thing, they're knocked back a short distance. That's rather cool. Monks have got a lot of cool abilities, and I think are really cool cast to play by the looks of it, and I might end up playing them in Mists. Who knows? Actually, that's one of the things I like about this beta. It gives me a chance to kind of learn the class a bit as well. Touch of Death. You exploit the enemy target's weakness point, instantly killing them. Only usable on non-player targets have equal or less health. Okay, guys. Oh, non-player. Right now, if that's not limited on bosses, fair enough. I have to have 120k. They have to have 128k health. But oh my giddy aunt! Yeah, the ability to instantly kill anything that's got less health than you. Oh boy! Blackout kick. Kick with a blast of chi energy, dealing 18,000, 24,000 damage. If he's below 50% health, he takes even more damage. Cool. Spinning crane kick. You spin while kicking in the air, dealing 0 to 0 damage every 1 second. Obviously, not all these abilities are finished. Dampen Harm is like a protective shield. Energizing Brew. You generate X amount of thing over the combat. Expel Harm, instantly heals you, and causes blah damage to be dealt to people. And Fist of Fury is another damage over time effect. Well, no, it's immediately, and they cause damage and stuns or whatever. So let's show you how some of these things work. I'm going to move away from here, away from the loud noises, so I can actually talk to you guys a bit more calmly and a bit more quietly, and maybe we can get some mobs where we're not constantly being surrounded. So let's go on. So there's a variety. Let's actually have a quick look at some of the mobs. So there seems to have some animation problems. It seems to be moving really fast for it. So yeah, let's go over here. There's a human mage. Hello, prostitution. Let's kill this guy then. So you start with a comp that, and already you can see I've got the ability to use Fist of Death. That's showing me that I've got... Is it enough chi to use it? Or Blackout Kick? Okay, I have no idea what that's telling me. What the... Is it actually using anything? I probably should have checked... and there... Oh, here you can see our chi spheres. You walk over them and they give you stuff. And you've got sharp fangs. So generally the idea of the monk class is you'll use your thing like that to generate chi, which I've got 4 chi already. Yeah, and you can use things like Blackout Kick to utilise it. Jade Lightning is probably more of a Mistwalker thing, but it knocks them back, so it's quite useful. And that obviously causes it to consume no chi. And as you walk over these spheres, they heal you. So I'm going to try out the Fist of Fury next. So let's go over to this Tiger and try out the Fist of Fury. Fist of Fury! That's really cool. So yeah, the abilities are generally, as you can see, you want to use your things like Clobber, build up some chi. Then you use that to either touch a death like that every 1.5 minutes, or, well, you don't. Lightning really doesn't help much. Although the channels reset when they hit you, it seems, which is quite cool because you end up doing more damage then. That's quite cool. That channel doesn't seem to be working right. It knocks it back as if it was a spell, but that just increases the amount of damage you're doing because it casts for longer. I have no way. So, Dampen Magic, Dampen Harm doesn't seem to have any visual effect. It only just has something there. Oh no, now it has a visual effect. Okay. So, whether that's server lag or just delay in animations, I have no idea. So, again, you hit. Jade Lightning. Actually, no, wait there. Right, so, and then you've got like a standard combo user there. Spain. Let's try that. Oh, it actually does damage then. It does do damage, and it's an AoE. Okay, so that's like your Tiger Palm. Right. It's probably an ability I haven't yet. Tiger Palm, see? Yeah, that's. Right. So, okay, so you got Tiger Palm, and you have Blackout Kick. So above 50% you want to use Tiger Palm, below 50% you want to use Blackout Kick. That's rather interesting. Anyway, also you might want to use Jade Lightning to pull people, because you do damage while they're coming to you, they get a quick knockback, and then you go into Clobber. Or the knockback's quite useful, I guess, in PvP. You can knock them back off a cliff. Like Eye of the Storm. Actually, let's see if there is some PvP. Let's go Eye of the Storm and see if I can get people knocked off. We can queue, but the average wait times are unavailable. So that means either no one's queuing or the queues are up. Yeah, there's a human 85 word. And actually, one thing I'd like to show you is a lot of these mobs earlier are yellow. So that's kind of cool. See if we can help here. So you can be unlimited power. Oh boy. Yeah, Jesse Cox, if you're watching this, you are going to love Monk's Endgame, because you get to do unlimited power. Right, so, this was just a quick look at 85 monks, that you want to generally, well, same as low-level monks, I guess. You want to build up your chi, you use it into different things, but you've got all these awesome, cool abilities. Tiger Lust instant clears the tiger of all, yeah. Afterlife, when you kill an enemy while gaining experience or honor, you have 50% chance to summon a healing sphere. Enemies who die from Blackout Kick have another 50% to summon a sphere. Healing sphere, you form a sphere, if an enemy walks through it, they consume the sphere, healing themselves. Maximal freeing chi sphere. So yeah. Spinning Fire Blossom. All these ability. There we go. Roll. There's a good ability. See if I've got it. Is this it? That's cool. And you can use it twice in a row without a cooldown. So that's rather cool. It's like a Mage Blink combined mixed with Warrior's Charge. And the fact that it seems to have a shorter cooldown than Blink, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Them being able to get away quicker than I can get away as a mage. But if I end up playing a monk, it's not really going to be that much of an issue. Oh, no, it builds up. Okay, it builds up 2 charges. Okay. That's quite good. So as you can see, the monk class, well, firstly, I barely take damage at the moment, and I'm in level 85 gear, and we all remember how powerful Cataclysm mobs were when you first went through them. They hit like a truck. So either these mobs aren't properly tuned yet, or I'm just awesome. Well, let's do a chi, let's do roll, and touch death. Bye-bye. Yeah, to do 128k hit in one ability at that level, awesome. So, yes. Sorry. Thank you very much for watching this video, just getting a general feel of monks. I will put out more better monk videos, it's just I wanted to get a random, here you go, have a look at monks, have a look at some of their random abilities. Actually, let's have a look at, did I just take combat brew? No, I killed the mob too quickly, great. But yeah, oh, and there we do, we see one of those warlocks doing this crazy, I have 136k tank with his demon. Oh, he's out of it, okay. But no, as you can see, the monks have a lot of cool stuff going for them. They are looking to be really cool. And I think those procs are for like when it... I have no idea what those procs are for, but I won't. I'll have to check out and learn a bit more of the monk class. But yeah, this is a general first look of me actually seeing monk for the first thing. And secondly, at high level, seeing how they kind of operate. Obviously, I'm not very efficient because I get the 14. You're meant to like grind. Monks are going to be an interesting class to play. Because you've got to manage between their energy and chi.